Hey guys, it's Fancy Pollock here, and just wanted to start a little news bit on some of the computer stuff I'm going to be getting involved with soon. As you already know, most likely, I've had a lot of computer videos on this channel, and gaming videos and whatnot, and I obviously built this PC myself. I've upgraded it. I built a PC for my parents. I built a couple PCs for other people. So I'm really into computers and whatnot as much as this thing is in my life. I'm I was really more involved with computers than I ever was with cars. I just really like both of them, so I'm kind of torn between the two. But all this video today is just kind of highlighting how I want to be upgrading my computer. How I want to upgrade my computer to coming this fall, and what I want to kind of do with it, you know. So let me just read you through my current PC. I got a FX 8350. Sorry, thought someone was touching my leg. 8350. I got a nice closed loop cooler. Nice GN990 FXA motherboard. 8 gigs of RAM, SSD hard drive, 1 terabyte hard drive, and I got a R9290X Black Edition and a 1000-watt power supply, and there's not a whole lot else to talk about for my current PC. So you obviously see my setup right now, and it's nowhere near perfect. It's really far from what I want it to be, and I really I'm coming to hate it just because it's so nasty. But right now I can't do a whole lot about that, but I will tell you what I will be doing. So here comes the new plan. This is the new computer build, and basically what I'm going to be having is brand new nice spec stuff. I'm going to keep some of my older hardware. For example, I'm going to be keeping my current SSD, my current hard drive, and I'm going to probably buy an extra 2 terabyte one just to have more storage. But as far as upgrades for everything else goes, sorry, I forgot to mention I'm going to be keeping the cooler and the power supply. The power supply is more than enough for what I want to do. It's a 1000 watt power supply. It's great. As well as the cooler. It's a closed loop liquid cooler, 120 millimeter radiator. It's nice. But as far as specs for this new one go, I'm going for the CPU most likely. I'm not sure about this still. Most likely I'm going with the i5 6600K. And then for the motherboard, I'm going with the Gigabyte GA Z170X Gaming 5. I just like it for the color and whatnot. And I really like Gigabyte boards. A lot of the computers I built, actually almost all of them, have had Gigabyte boards in them, and they're all great. As far as it goes for RAM, I'm going to get 32 gigs of DDR4 memory. I know it's really overkill, but it's not all that much expensive to get that, and it's just going to last me for a very long time. As I said, I'm going to be adding a 2 terabyte hard drive. I'm not sure if that's bound to change for sure. Probably the case is going to be Fractal Define R5. I'm still not sure about that either. Power supply, and might get a new mouse. Now here's the part where it's getting tough. Originally I had just one RX 480, but then I looked online and it's really not all that much better, a single one, than my 290X. It's a little bit better because one, it's newer and newer hardware and has 8 gigs of VRAM, but it's not that much better to like do that cost wise, because I paid 300 something for this one, and for two of these I can get them for like about 480 bucks, 500 bucks ish. Probably they'll go down in price eventually, hopefully soon, but I can get those for, like for 480 bucks and have really good performance. And that's the thing, because I'm torn between that or paying a little less and getting a GTX 1070, but the 1070 it's not as cost efficient. It still costs a lot for a single card, and there's a lot of things I'm considering here. So this might change, but this is what I really like. I really like this setup, so I honestly just might go with that, unless my budget changes for like a 1070 or something. That's kind of what I want to do with that. And that's really not even the biggest part, to be honest. The biggest part is that I'm going to be changing up my setup just a little bit. It'll be kind of the same though. This monitor, I'll keep this one. I'm probably going to sell this one. I'm going to keep this one. Buy this nice ultra wide one. That's kind of extreme, but buy that one. And then I'm going to mount this monitor here vertically though. So this monitor will look like this one, but on this stand. And the ultra wide one will go on this side, just mounted normally. So I'll have a lot of nice screen real estate and really good setup for that. And that's basically it for the computer. Maybe I'm gonna get some new keyboard or get some better more color matching. I'm gonna do probably a red and black build, and my keyboard's not exactly great for that. But that's kind of the plan, and it's gonna go well, I hope. I'm probably gonna order the monitor sooner than later, to be honest. But I already have this ordered. Actually, but I'm not sure about all the parts yet. So that's where I'm still kind of debating on certain things. So, and this build won't be done anytime soon. This is gonna be like a couple months thing. Like, I know I definitely want that monitor, and I definitely want that setup with the monitors, but I don't know about graphics card wise and CPU wise. I'm still kind of debating about that stuff, so that'll be in a newer video, and I'll also do an unboxing video of the LCD monitor and desk mount. And on top of all this, I'm going to be moving into my sister's old room in a couple months, so I'll have a bigger desk, more space, and probably just a nicer setup overall, because this whole wire mess ain't really going for me right now. So that's about all I have to say. I can link the PC Part Picker list to you guys in the description, excuse me, and that's about it I have for now. So thank you guys very much for watching. Don't worry, the Jeep is still in there. It's going to be put on hold for now because it's basically done with what I want it to do. Basically, I've done what I want to do with it. That's what I meant to say. I don't know, words are dragging up. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for more computer updates.